Good morning. It's the morning where I am. It is 7:47 a.m. For a long time, I worked evenings. I go to work at like midnight, 1 a.m. I get off at like 8 or 9 a.m. And so now that is winding down, I am still an early riser. So welcome. My last video, I'll try and link it for you guys. My last two videos, I talked about like the Torchlight. Oh no, it says confirm submission. So I have, like, if you notice, I have no less than a bajillion tabs. So my last video talked about how when you looked up the permits on the Orogrande Basin for the former Torchlight property, you found that Maverick was doing it. It's funny because in the new permits, there's a document out there and it shows the new permits, and there's Maverick again. Maverick's the driller. I wouldn't put them out of being the possible buyer if there is a buyer. They're one of the players I talked about. I've actually talked about several players. One of them could be HNRI, Houston Natural Resources Oil Developments. That could be one. That's HNRI. There could be Maverick, which is backed by EIG. It could be Miko 4, which is also backed by EIG. Or it could be a big player like Diamondback or Devon or Kanoko or any one of those players. There's lots of people. I'm just speculating based on, what's there. Like Maverick, they know what's there. So they've been drilling on this land. If you look at the permits, and people go, 9 permits? There's only 2 wells. What's these 9 permits? Maverick has drilled other wells for him before. Like I said in other videos, Torchlight and Maverick go back a bit in terms of they've worked together for drilling wells. So Maverick knows what's there. Maverick has dug the wells. They've seen the oil come out. If you go back to my first video and I show you, that was the investor presentation. That you can sort of find if you dig hard enough on the internet. The Torchlight website went down after the merger with Metamaterials. Okay, so I've caught you up. And my last video, let me try to link right here. If you look, you'll see a link to my last video. I talked about this guy and how he wants methane for his rocket ships. And he says, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. And if there was going to be a spinoff, that's like a win-win. It'd be whoever farms out the oil for the former Torchlight property, and Elon wants to get that methane. Now, to get methane, I had a couple of very smart people explain to me that, you can't just pull the methane out of the ground. You have to get it from the natural gas, and you have to do this upstream, downstream production to when you refine the gas to get it out. Don't put it past Elon Musk. He does lots of things that are out of the ordinary. If it's surprising, I ask people if they know about the Boring Company, and they don't. So you got this Boring Company, not boring as it's like going to school, but boring as in drilling. So he made this Boring Company for a few things. He made it to transport rocket pieces. He made it for his, like, what's it called? The Hyperloop. You can't put coins in that tube at the bank. You can't put coins in it. And he wants to do a Hyperloop where it transport people, like those little tubes at the bank, but you can't put coins in it. So he wanted to build that. That was like a thing, and lots of people have done studies and shown studies saying that, this Hyperloop is overly hyped up. Why not be that fast? And what's the difference between this and a subway? I will say this. It could be very good for transporting, his rockets, which are like a tube. Let's go back. Look, that's like a tube. Look at those. They're tube shaped. Don't worry about it. There's tube shapes. That's a tube shape. It seems probable now, I don't know how you're going to get. It's going to have to be some slow, very slow sweeping curves to get these things, but you know, you want to transport some rocket bits. That's a good picture to use. Oh, I like that one. That one's even better. Let's use this one. Oh, it's also methane. Oh no, drink water. No, I don't want to drink water. I want this. Okay. Yeah. Rock on. Okay, so Elon Musk likes these big, grandiose projects. Like I said, he likes to control production of everything. He's very much, I'll take care of it. I'm not gonna go into some logistics issue with some supplier of commodities. I'll just do it myself. And I told you in the last video, he wants to drill in Texas, and there was a big court case, and he got in trouble. Here's that article. It's from worldoil.com. It's from January. I remember this. So if you read this article from World Oil, see, he's by the Boca Chica. He took a lease by the Boca Chica. And then he wanted to drill to get gas. He wants to go into the gas business to get methane for his rocket ship. And there's like the bees, you know, they're big rivals. And this guy George declined to answer further questions. And then it talks about the Giga Factory, which is built being near Austin. It's actually southeast of Austin on Highway 130. I live in Texas, and I live a couple hours away from that Giga. It's a massive building. Like, they've been building it. It's huge. It's like the size, I don't know. It's bigger than the Lordstown, Ohio car plant. I used to drive by that, Lordstown, Ohio Chevy plant, where they made the Cavaliers and then they made the G6. And like, that was a big plant. This is even bigger. It's huge. So he's making this giga plant. And Dallas Petroleum got mad. And some other guy too. And talked about the lawsuit. But he wants to dig for gas. If he's digging for gas, we can safely assume that he's going to, you know, if he's going to be digging for gas, he's either going to have somebody, you know, refine the gas for him, or maybe he's going to start refining the gas. I wouldn't put it past either one. But he wants to dig gas. See, look, he's digging some gas. And he made a subsidiary. Oh, come on. It said Lone Star Mineral. Look. Oh, here we go. Oh, you made Lone Star 2 words. Okay. Lone Star Mineral Development. That's the name. SpaceX subsidiary. Lone Star Mineral Development. That's his natural gassy company. Elon Musk wants to be an energy provider. And I talked about this on the Reddit group Mater. I talked about this. MMATR. Woo! Natural gas! Oil! Oh, that's a channel I like to watch. Bald and Bankrupt. Okay. Oil! Natural gas! There's lots of natural gas on Orogrande. I think... Don't worry about it. Okay, let's go to this. Elon Musk, energy provider in Texas. So he filed a couple months ago to be an energy provider in Texas. Like, they're a Tesla power company. And he wants to enter the energy field. Okay? Like, you can power stuff on natural gas. That's part of the power drives a plant. A lot of plants are run on gas in Texas. So he has the gas. Here he goes. He's filing to become an energy provider. That was like a thing here if you live in Texas. It was like, oh, Elon Musk is gonna... Oh no, energy. I don't want energy savings. Don't worry about it. Your grid's deregulated. Like, we shut down in February. Record low temperatures. Don't worry about it. And he has Lone Star Mineral Development. That's his gas subsidiary. SpaceX. So I think if this Oilco, and this is just speculation, guys. I think if this Oilco and the Torchlight asset is a spinoff, and if Metamaterials is going to partner with Elon Musk, this is going to be a big thing right here. This is going to be like the big win-win partnership, I think, because he wants this methane. He's going to bait this methane, use it for his rocket ships with Lone Star Mineral Development. He's going to get the gas. It's his gas company, gas drilling company. And Torchlight, aka Husbeth. By the way, Husbeth, George's name is not on Husbeth Oil. Here's the website. You can go to this link. Look, I'll even refresh it for you. Look, I refreshed it, so you don't think I'm like doing some of that changing the code, you know, inspect element, changing the code. Look, Regional Officer Greg McCabe. Again, Greg McCabe's also the director of Torchlight. This is a Torchlight company, Torchlight Voltron, with Wolfbone. That's why McCabe is in this. Wolfbone and Husbeth, and it Voltron and it became Torchlight. But Torchlight is a subsidiary of Husbeth. Like, they were first, much like so many tabs up. Much like Lone Star Minerals is a subsidiary of SpaceX. And you have the Boring Company. But I think, what's this? Oh, it's rare earth. That's for later. I think if there's going to be a spin-off and you're going to get a Tesla partner or an Elon Musk partner that everybody's been craving for months now, you know, a good part of half the year, or half a year at this point, if you're in it in June, this is going to be where it is, because you have all this methane that comes out of drilling, and he wants that, and he already has this company to get that gas. And Meta is now drilling for the oils. Well, they've already drilled. They have a contingency on the lease, so they have to drill. So if there's an Oilco spinoff, it might be with this guy. That's what I think where the partnership's going to come in. That's just speculation, and you know, I was told, well, he has to do all this gas production. Don't put it past this man. He likes production. He likes to make a bajillion companies based on, you know, he controls all the production of every aspect. Elon has this space rivalry with the bees. You know, Elon has SpaceX and bees has Blue Origins. And they got that rivalry. And SpaceX got the NASA contract. And bees got, you know, a bag to hold. Okay, great. We already know, you know, Elon, again, with the production. Elon likes to control production. He makes all of those Raptor engines. Remember, he posted, like, he tweeted about all them Raptor engines he's making. Again, don't put production past him. He likes to produce. He likes to control. Okay, so Bees has to get his rocket fuel from somebody. They're in a big rivalry. Wouldn't it be a big FU to the Bees if Elon just like, haha, I can go so much farther now, get my own methane rocket fuel production. Haha. See you later, Billy. My favorite line from the original Gone in 60 Seconds. A guy. They're billionaires. That, you know how much they're gonna, how much money they can throw at things just to zing a guy. You all saw them Squid Games and how he bet $1 million in number 69, and so he's gonna spend another $1 million in 96. Just because. That's it for today, guys. You're seeing this now. It's after the Uncle Smokey interview. Maybe here's a link. Go check out that interview. I interview him. He interviews me. We speculate on stuff. Thanks again, guys. I'll catch you later.